Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today's topic or question we are asking is, why is your person behaving this way? Like, what's going on with them? How are they feeling? So if your person's been behaving abnormal or unusual lately, or just whatever, this is the reading for you. We're gonna look into why are they acting this way. So we have three piles here to choose from. We have the Carnelian crystal for the first pile, we have the Labradorite for the second, and we have Lapis lazuli for the third. So feel free to pick more than one. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit your situation. I am available to do personal readings. That information will be down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me, my channel in any way you felt guided to do so. I truly appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you so much for all your guidance and your guidance. Well, yeah, you guys guide me just as much as I guide you. So I meant to say your trust and for just allowing me to provide guidance and clarity to your situation. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, so I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting reading. So I'm just excited to kind of get into it. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading here. Hello, my first group. If you chose the Carnelian crystal, this is your reading for why is your person acting this way? What's going on with them? Okay, so we're just gonna get straight into it because I was getting like very straightforward messages as I was like laying your cards out. So the first thing I was picking up was a song by Luther Vandross. He's like, I think he died, but yeah, he's like an old like 80s 90s R&B singer, but the song I think it's called Superstar, but the lyric I was getting in my head is like, don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby, like that song. So you could look that up. I think it's called Superstar, I don't know, but just look up that lyric and it should come up. But that was the kind of, I guess, how your person's been feeling lately. I don't know, they're feeling deceived, but I also feel like they are deceiving you as well. It's like they're feeling like you're like not telling them the whole truth, so therefore they feel like they can't tell you the truth, so they're being like deceptive because we do have deceit here. But I do feel like this person wants to meet up with you again. I feel like you haven't seen this person in a while or a minute or something, but the attraction is still there, like the chemistry is still there. Like when this person thinks about you or sees you on social media, or maybe this person, you know, I feel like you both could be like crossing each other but not knowing it. Like you both could like go to the same coffee shop or go to the same stores or just live in the same area, and you both are like missing each other by like 5 minutes, if you know what I'm saying. This is someone that, like, I don't know, I feel like this is someone that it could be a crush for some of you, like someone that you've been crushing on, and then for others of you this is like someone that you've been dealing with for quite some time. I'm getting like both of those stories, but this person is acting in a very deceitful manner. Like they're just not being honest with you. I also feel like your person could be, when I look at this wild card, I just heard like wild out here, like in these streets. So I feel like your person could be like acting a mess out here, like just kind of doing really deceitful things, or just kind of like, I don't know, meeting up with people. Maybe this person's dating other people. I don't know. I feel like this person could be like if you have been involved with this person in like a situationship, I feel like this person could be, or you could be hearing that this person is dating other people or hanging out with someone else or hanging out with your enemy or hanging out with someone that you're just wondering, why are they hanging out with that person? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I thought this person was into me, or I thought we had a connection or something like that. And I do feel like you have a really strong connection with this person. Honestly, I feel like you both have, like, when you both have hung out, like you both really enjoy each other's company and you have fun. You always you like to savor the moment with this person, because I feel like this person's really fun most of the time, and you can really talk to this person, and you feel like I feel like, I don't know, I'm picking up like this friendship, but there's feelings involved. So I don't know if this is a friend that you have feelings for. If that's the case, then this person also has feelings for you, but you both are just being like not telling each other. That could be a very strong scenario for a lot of you. If not, I feel like if you've just been dealing with this person, maybe this is your like soulmate or divine counterpart or something, then this person wants to meet up with you as a friend, like kind of like, you know, in like a friendly gesture, like meet up for coffee or something like that, or drinks or something. But they have like super strong feelings for you. And I do feel like this person's been like reminiscing and thinking about you a lot, thinking about how to reach out to you and ask you out, thinking about the passion that you both share, thinking about how like insane the chemistry you have with one another is, thinking about like fun times you've shared, but also thinking about times where you both weren't honest with each other, where you both were kind of in this like place of kind of hiding your true self a little bit, or just hiding your true feelings for one another. Because I am getting like there's just something that you both are hiding, and I'm getting both of you, not just this person. But it could be just your person. So we have here, I wish things could be different, and I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, this person's first of all been like watching you from afar somehow. Like, I don't know if they know. Maybe they show up to the same coffee place hoping to see you because you show up, you both share the same coffee place or something like that, or they're just watching you on social media or something. But this person wishes they were more involved in your life. They wish they were more like a friend to you. You know what I mean? Like conversating more with you, like meeting up with you more, like because this person likes the way you make them feel. And I feel like vice versa. But lately, I just feel like maybe you've been hearing things about your person, or your person's been seeing or hearing things about you. And there's this, it's like misinformation. It's like, because for right now, you both aren't communicating. So you both are just kind of perceiving what you perceive, and it's deceit. If that makes sense, if I said that right. But your person's just been wondering like what you're up to. Are you happy? Are you having fun? Are you dating anyone? And they wish they were more just involved in your life is what I'm getting. This person, so if you have been in communication with this person, maybe not consistently, but maybe you've talked to this person here and there, they have been deceitful to you. I feel like they've been kind of, like I said, they've been working a lot, honestly. I feel like this person has really been burying themselves in their work. We have 2 Pentacle cards here. We have the 5 of Pentacles reverse and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. So this person's been really trying to get their financial situation up to par. Also, actually, all these cards are in reverse. So okay, so this person's just blocked in some type of way. Like this person energetically, physically, maybe you block this person, I don't know. But this person just feels blocked from you. This person feels just a lot of blockages in their life right now. And they feel like they can't tell you about this. So they're kind of either ghosting you, just being really short with you, or just kind of being unreceptive to you in some way, like disregarding like things you're telling them, or like, you know, ignoring you in some way. Like I just feel like this person's focus is in other places, like a lot of other places, if I'm gonna be honest. Work is like 80% of it. The other 20% I feel like is like them trying to distract themselves from thinking about you, because I do feel like this person thinks about you a lot, but they've been trying to distract themselves from like because this person just doesn't know where you both stand, which is, that song is coming up again, the one I was talking about earlier. So this person doesn't know where you both stand for some reason. Like it's just a little bit awkward. I'm getting like awkward energy. It's very uncomfortable for this person. And that's why they feel like if you do talk to this person or do run into them, they feel like they can't be 100% honest with you, because I feel like this person's afraid to get hurt. I feel like this person's afraid to get rejected by you, or hear something that would make them feel rejected. You know what I mean? Like if you were dating someone else, this person just doesn't know where you're at, doesn't know how you feel about them, doesn't know how you feel about the connection thus far. And it's just kind of like, it's kind of up in the air. It's a weird energy. It's very uncomfortable and awkward. It's not like over, but it's like not, it hasn't started, if that makes sense. Like it's a weird kind of gray area this person's in, and I feel like your relationship with this person is in right now. But they definitely wish things could be different. And I feel like this person is just kind of, and also this person's blocked off from their intuition, honestly. They're blocked off from their spirit's guidance. This person is just really focused on work right now. They're focused on kind of recovering some type of lost finances or lost sense of stability in some way. This person's trying to gain the courage to because I feel like this person has a fear of abandonment, or just a fear of loss, perhaps, or both. But I feel like this person's trying to like gain their stability back, but they feel uninspired to do so. And I feel like you are a person that really inspires them to kind of get back on track, but you're not around. So this person just feels kind of lost without you. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. They feel kind of mediocre. What the hell is the word? I want to say mediocrity, but that's like that. They feel like a mediocre. That's it. They feel like a mediocre compared to you. They feel like, I don't know what this person's seeing or what you're telling this person, but they just feel like they're not good enough right now. And so they have to like lie and maybe make themselves look better to you than they actually are feeling or something like that. I'm getting this person's like dating a lot. It's like speed dating or something, because it's not sticking. Like this person may be going on dates, but it's nothing serious, and they may be pretending to you that it's serious. You know what I mean? That they're dating someone serious, but it's really not that serious. It's honestly, you know, it's like two friends hanging out and meeting, like that type of stuff, but they may be making it more than that, if that makes sense. I feel like this person, like, they know that they crossed some type of line with you in the past, as of what I'm picking up. They know that they've done something in the past that has made you kind of push them away, block them, or make you see them in a way where you feel like you can no longer be with them. You know what I'm saying? And they want to change that perception, but the way they're going about it is just really deceitful. It's not honest, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a horrible deceit, like, oh my God, this person's just lying to you. It's just this person's just not being authentic. They're not being transparent right now. They're not telling you the truth of how they feel, which is like 80% of it, and 20% is just like they're putting on this facade, presenting themselves to be something that they're not, like in their work life, maybe in their social life even. Like it's just kind of, it's not working. So with the wild card here, I do feel like this person is really acting like wild. Like they have like an untamed spirit right now, and I feel like they're just I'm getting this sense of desperation. I don't know why. I feel like this person is desperate for your attention in any way they can get your attention, even if it's deceitful. It's like they feel I don't want to say accomplished, but they feel like, okay, like I got their attention, like they still care, like they still want me, like they still care about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's doing things to get your attention, no matter how desperate it may be. So I do feel like this person, has a lot of passion for you, but they are a very passionate person in a general sense. This person has a lot of power. I feel like maybe at one point you felt like this person had a lot of power over you. I do feel like this person still thinks they have power over you, which is why they're like trying to get your attention in really deceitful ways. I don't know. This person's just acting really outrageous right now, and it's like really kind of, it's hurting them more than it's hurting you. Let me just say that. It's like hurting their creativity. It's hurting their money. It's hurting their stability. This person's just in this loop of like lost energy. Like this person's losing energy and honestly becoming like depressed or just really, really sad, honestly. I don't know. I feel like this relationship had a very suffering element to it. I feel like this person is suffering right now. No matter what they're doing or telling you, this person is, well, suffering is kind of strong. But like, I feel like there's some type of financial suffering or just instability. It's just, they're feeling like this suffering type of energy. And I feel like this relationship has suffered or just gone through a lot. I feel like this person has also maybe anger issues or is just quick to get angry. I don't know. I just feel like this person's ashamed for their past actions. So if this person like made you suffer in some way or kind of took out their anger on you a lot, this person's ashamed of that. They're ashamed of their hostility, their coldness. I feel like this person was very cold and hostile towards you, or maybe just over serious, had a lot of fears that they were projecting onto you in the relationship, which is why you no longer speak to this person and you may not want anything to do with this person. And I am picking that up, but they're still like keeping an eye on you, honestly. I feel like this person has just been always trying to protect themselves, and that's what they're doing right now. This is why they're acting this way. They're trying to protect themselves. They're trying not to be judged by you. Does that make sense? Like, they feel like you judge them. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is how they feel. This is how they perceive you, as you judging them. And then like you punish them because maybe they're not where you want them to be. This is just what I'm picking up. This is how they're seeing you. And this person's just, honestly, bottom line, this person's just hurt, which is why they're acting like this. This person's just hurt and just has a lot going on. I feel like this person has a lot of baggage, a lot of issues. I feel like this person, honestly, number one thing I'm feeling is shame, and just being ashamed of the way they're living their life and the way that they've treated you. And this person just wants to be free of that, but they don't know how. They keep kind of doing the same things over and over to you, even if it's in different ways. Like, even if I feel like you don't talk to this person, because even if you're not talking to this person is still kind of being deceitful towards you in some way. Like, they're like posting things to, maybe because they feel like you're watching their social media, to help to like make them look like something that they're not, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm struggling because this person's energy is all over the place. This person, like, a part of them really wants to be honest with you and courageous and bold and really set their passion free, but another part of them just wants to keep up this charade of like pretending that everything's okay and that they're happy and that they're they're financially wealthy and stable and stuff, but they're not, and they don't know how to like cut the lie, you know what I mean, like how to stop the deception. It's something that they've been doing for a really long time with you and just with other people. So this person has to learn like how to, I guess, be honest, how to kind of trust themselves a little more, because this person does not trust themselves, therefore they can't trust you or like anyone else. I also feel like this person's in this like self-deception, obviously, because they keep lying to themselves, telling themselves that they're over you or over this connection, but they're doing things purposely, like subconsciously, to try to provoke you in some way. Does that make sense? They're just kind of, it's like the Magician in reverse. This Deceit card is really bothering me because I feel like it's not nice. It's not a great card. And then the person just looks kind of very, very manipulative and very, very, I got the word egregious. I'm not even sure what that means exactly. Just very not truthful, but also very sad. Like, this person feels like they just lost a part of them. They have no energy. Oh God, I don't want to say that. Like, they feel soulless. You know what I mean? Like, they feel like, what's the point in like being a good person when I tried, like, it always, no one ever believes me or trusts me. You know what I mean? I feel like this person has had problems where people don't trust them, even though they were honest. This person has a lot of problems. I'm not going to lie. They have a lot of trust issues. This is a person that's going through a lot right now. And it has honestly nothing to do with you. If anything, they miss you. I don't think they would ever tell you that, but they definitely miss you and are thinking about you a lot and really would like another chance with you, but they know that they can't come at you the way they used to in the past. And that's what they're trying to get over, is like why this person feels like they always have to be like deceitful to you. This person feels like they can never be them true selves with you, and they know that that's their issue, not yours, and they're trying to figure that out because it's taking a toll on their energy, it's taking a toll on their spirit, and it's also hurting their money or stability in some way. So I feel like you're very much connected to this person. This could definitely be a twin flame, divine counterpart type of thing. It doesn't have to be, because I was getting like a friendship that wants to be in a relationship. So just take it how it resonates. But I do feel like there's just a lot going on with this person, and they're kind of in a place where they're stuck right now. And so they're just doing wild things, maybe drinking a lot or smoking or just out partying or just being reckless in some type of way, just to kind of get over you. And I feel like you would know this about them because this is something that they've been doing for a while, you know what I mean? And they're still doing it, but right now it's taking such a toll on their energy that they can't do it anymore, and then they just feel stuck. Like, what else do I do? Like, do I reach out to them? Like, they're scared. They're just scared in a general sense about like where they are right now, because this person's definitely in like a limbo place. But yeah, I don't even know. So I would just kind of, so I'm just going to leave it here because I feel like this person is just kind of, has been toxic, could still be toxic in some way. So just be careful if this person reaches out to you, because they're not completely ready to be transparent with you. But that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, my second pile. If you chose the Labradorite crystal, this is your reading for why is your person acting this way? What's going on with them? So the first thing I was picking up, this is a way different energy from pile one. This is like a more somber energy, which is weird because we have pride here. But we also have 2 7s here. So this is definitely someone that you would consider a true love, or this person considers you a true love. Anytime I see double 7s, it just speaks to me of true love. So this has been a really kind of long romance with this person. I feel like you've known this person for quite some time. You may share mutual friends with this person, or you're just kind of both in the same like community somehow, like you work in the same field, or there's like mutual something going on between you both. But anyways, this person is in their pride. This is why they're acting this way. I feel like this person has done something they feel that you would never forgive them for doing. I feel like this person is hoping that you can forgive them one day, but they are not apologizing. This person has a hard time apologizing or admitting wrongs or something like that. I do feel like this person has been healing from a lot of like certain addictions or heartbreak, or maybe even a gambling addiction for some. But if not, I feel like this is just an addiction to an addiction to resisting change. Like anytime this person has to go through a change, it could be like waking up like, an hour later or earlier. I feel like this person has a really hard time with that because this person likes to be in control. So I feel like this person is trying to let that go because they do know that they owe you an apology, but they're just so prideful, you know what I mean? Which is so weird because I also feel like this person is very spiritual or has a lot of great spiritual abilities and talents that they don't take use of. This person is fully like usually in their ego. I do feel like they're healing from that, but it's still like in the process. It's still in the process of healing. I definitely feel like this person is resisting also this like impulsive need to come out and talk to you. I feel like this person's really angry, and I feel like this person is really like just impulsive and like angry and wants to like come towards you and like tell you off or tell you something, but it's in a very angry type of way. But this person is like, it's like 2 sides. It's like this person is, wanting to apologize, but also they're angry maybe because they have to apologize, is what I'm picking up. Also, this person wants to come in and talk to you, but they're afraid to contact you because they feel like maybe you should be contacting them. This person is very much in their ego. Let me just say that. But this person has not stopped thinking about you. They know that you are the only one for them. You're the only one that can handle them, is what I'm hearing. They know that without you, they would have lost big time in life, is also what I'm hearing, because you are the best thing in this person's life, or you were the best thing in this person's life. But this person is hoping for another chance. They just don't know how to go about it because this person's never been in a situation where they have to take this humbling type of action. I don't know if this person's really that humble, but this person feels like being humble or apologizing or being vulnerable in any way is just kind of weak. Is not it's just weak. So this person is thinking of like how to strategically do this, and like they're being strategic, and they know it's going to be risky, or they feel like it's going to be a risk because they feel like you're not going to be able to forgive them, and they feel like they don't want to show you how they really feel. They're still hiding and protecting themselves. I do feel also this person is still keeping options around, not options in dating, but I do feel like this person is like focused on friends and community and work and stuff like that, and is being like, oh, I could date this person and that could work out with this person. But it's like this person is looking for you and everyone that they kind of think they can date, if that makes sense. So if this person has like a lot of maybe female, if this person's male and they have a lot of female friends, or just they're meeting a lot of female friends, they're just like, oh, I could date this person and we could be really happy together. But it's like they're also comparing this person to you and being like, oh, does this person do what my past person does, what my true love does? Does this person look like? It's like they're just comparing everybody to you, because And I feel like that's what's also making them mad, is that they can't get over you and they can't let you go. This person has been like reminiscing about you a lot. And I feel like this person also has a lot of keepsakes of yours. I don't think this person would ever tell you that. I feel like this person is very emotionally blocked and like emotionally mature and like just not emotionally vulnerable at all. But this person does want to learn from the past, and they do want to make new memories with you. With the camera here, I just feel like this person's been looking at your photos. This person has a lot of deep love for you, but they also feel like healing needs to be involved here, and they are having a really hard time with that. This person is not used to kind of going with spirit, if that makes sense, and like learning how to heal energetically, emotionally, healing from heartbreak. Because I feel like honestly you broke this person's heart. They would never admit that, but I feel like you have. They know why. They know it's obviously for a good reason. I mean, not a good reason, but they understand what you had to do. You know, they understand the separation. They understand the breakup. You know, they understand that the relationship was toxic or just kind of not healthy. And they honestly, their higher selves applaud you for that, because they are very inspired by you and in awe of you, of how you heal, because this person has a hard time healing. Like, they don't understand the concept of it, kind of. And because of this, it's creating a lot of blocks to their creativity, maybe their abundance, their money. It's definitely creating some type of block to them being like connected to their inner feminine, whether this person's a male or female. I just feel like this person is resisting this new change, this new abundance, this new way of being, because they're so angry, because they're so prideful, because this person is having a hard time heal their heart, and they have a lot of different fears of contacting you, fears of repeating the same mistakes, but also they're so angry that they're even in this position with you, because they never really imagined them being in this place with you. It's like all new to them. I feel like this is a whole new like ball game for them. And they're just hoping that you'll be able to forgive them. So with the pride card here, I do feel like just more about their pride. I just feel like this person's just been really like, maybe this person has an arrogant side to them or is really vain. I just feel like humility is not their strong point. So they're learning how to be more humble and more, gracious. And I feel like this person can be quite harsh or has been harsh to you in the past, and just not conscious of their own weaknesses, their own wounds, their own trials and tribulations. I feel like this person has just made you feel maybe inferior to them in some way. I feel like this person just abuses their power and their superiority to others, if that makes sense. I feel like this person could be really judgmental or just really hard to teach. I feel like this person does not like to take advice, is really not a great student. Let's just say that has just been hardened by the world, honestly. I feel like their life, how they grew up, the world has hardened their heart, which is fair. A lot of people are going through this, which makes sense. And I just feel like this person is learning how to soften their heart again. And it is a struggle for them. They are resisting it. They are angry about it. They're angry because a lot of things are coming up for this person, a lot of triggers about how they acted and why they act this way, and they don't like it. They don't like to feel feelings. I feel this person doesn't like to feel guilty or ashamed or, like they owe someone an apology. It's something new to them, and you have made them feel all of this, and it's just making them feel so angry, but also so like, this is my person, like this is my true love. You know what I mean? It's such a weird energy. I hope you're following. But I do feel like if you had a lot of fights with this person, if there's been a lot of quarreling or just disagreeing with this person, because I feel like this person quarrels and fights and disagrees with a lot of people, not just you, they're aware of that. They are aware that that was not the right way to go about communication or discussions. I also feel like this person is really defensive at times and is always like kind of defending a position that they don't need to defending a position of why they can't be nicer or apologize or, take a risk and express what's in their heart. Like they're defending bad behaviors, if that makes sense. So that could be a clue as to who this person is. I also feel like this person has they just have a lot of shadow work to deal with, especially with this pride card, all the shadowy parts in it. This person has a lot of shadow work to deal with. But they're resisting the work because They're afraid of like their progress. I think they're just afraid that they're going to open their heart and be so emotionally vulnerable with you that you're going to break their heart, because this person knows that you're the only person that can really break their heart or make them feel honestly anything, to be honest. This person is just like resisting this mental, emotional, and spiritual progression. You know what I mean? And I don't know how long they can resist it, because I feel like they're going to do something impulsive. So just be careful. This person reaches out to you in a very angry way. They're not angry at you. They're just angry at the fact that you are making them go through this like basically spiritual evolution, this growth mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I do feel like this person is learning to be humble. I feel like this person is learning to hear people out, to take other people's advice, because this person, like I said, has a hard time receiving assistance and receiving advice from others. This person is learning about empowerment and what that means, and how to be soft and caring and aware and gentle. And I feel like this person needs people's support more than they let on. I feel like this person needs people's support in order to achieve their own true success, basically, in order to be successful, to be this like leader in their community, because I feel like this person has great leadership abilities and is meant to be this great leader in their community, but they're kind of resisting their own growth in order to get there, you know? For them to be that person. They're resisting this kind of spiritual evolution. And 7s are very spiritual numbers. They're about like patience, kindness, like I said, spiritual change, spiritual growth, and they're resisting that a little bit. So they're just having a difficult time. They're just kind of all the things I said. So that is what I see for you guys. So just be careful if this person reaches out, or if you run into this person. They're very angry, like I said, but not at you. They're just kind of going through a lot and purging and being triggered a lot. And I feel like this person needs to take some time alone. I don't know if they are alone, because I feel like they're kind of distracting themselves with community stuff and like friends and family, and they just need more time alone. But this person has been thinking about you and watching you somehow, and just thinking about, you know, the changes that they need to make, and it's just making them feel really conflicted. But I definitely feel this will pass, honestly. They can't resist this forever. So this is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, my third pile, and if you chose the Lapis lazuli crystal, this is your reading for why is your person acting this way, what's going on with them. So the first thing I'm hearing is I am getting a song for you guys, which is so weird because we have the You Speak to Me Through Music, and only the first pile got a song as well. So your song, I am picking up the song Half Crazy by Music Soul Child. I don't know if you've heard of that, but look it up. It may have important messages in there for you that will resonate with your situation. So yeah, it's called Half Crazy by Music Soul Child. So I'm getting such a deep, intimate, and emotional type of vibe from the cards here. So I feel like your person is very much more in tune to you than you're aware of. Your person sees you as their spiritual like guru, like their spiritual like divine counterpart type vibes, like someone that gives them peace, that makes them feel like home, that makes them feel like you're just everything to this person. And I feel like your person wants to express this to you, because we do have love call here, and it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This person wants to let you know just how special and important you are to them, and they have been hiding this from you with mask here. They have not been showing you their true feelings. They have been pretending to feel anything but that with you. I feel like this person may have even been gaslighting you at times. This person has been delusional about their feelings. They've been deluding you. They've been hiding. This person has just not been authentic or honest. I feel like this person is feeling a little bit lost without you, because I don't feel like you're physically connected, but energetically and spiritually, you're very much connected. I also feel like 3s are significant for you all, because we have Temple Path here, which is 12, which reduces to a 3. And then we have Sexual Arts, which is 33. So 3s or 6s, but I do feel like if you're seeing a lot of 3s, that's your person trying to, or telling you that they're thinking about you, that they're wanting to express love to you. They're telling you that they love you and that they miss you and they want to see you. I feel like this person has been focusing on self. I feel like this person has felt that they've lost themselves for a little while. They feel lost, and so the only way to get past this type of phase that they're going through is to focus on their self-worth. We have self-indulgence here. So self-appreciation, shadow work is something their person could be doing right now. Just taking time to heal so they can tell you this. I feel like this is definitely like a divine counterpart, twin flame type of stuff. This card is so beautiful. The sexual arts card. It's just really beautiful. It's just reminding me of divine counterpart. So I feel like this is your divine counterpart, and I feel like you both have been through a lot together, and you've always been there for this person. You've always held this person down. You've always, no matter what this person has done to you or made you feel, you've always like you've always just forgiven this person. You've always made this person just feel special, just feel loved and nurtured. And even when this person didn't make you feel the same way, you've always been there, and this person misses you. And I think you've taken that away physically, but maybe spiritually and energetically you're still doing that, or they still feel you somehow, or they want to feel you somehow. I don't know if you've cut all ties with them. I feel like, you know, with divine counterpart stuff, that would be kind of hard to do. There's still purpose here in your relationship. There's still a reason that you both are still connected, that you still may think about this person from time to time or feel them in some way. I feel like this person definitely thinks about you and definitely feels you. I feel like this person may send you songs. Definitely, I feel like this person enters your dreams. This person is trying to get your attention and trying to tell you how they feel, because physically, like in the 3D, they feel like they can't, or they're not ready to do so. So they're sending you songs and messages in your dreams to tell you what they're, you know, how they're feeling. So I do feel like you are this person's like feminine, like whether you're masculine or feminine, you're this person's like yin to their yang or yang to their yang. Like this is definitely divine counterpart energy. I feel like this person definitely misses you sexually. I feel like you could have like astral sex with this person if that's something, but you bring more light to this person and they miss that. And I feel like very few people understand this person, but you're the one person they feel like understands them, and you see beyond their mask. You see beyond, like I feel like you know this person's in love with you. You know this person is your divine counterpart. It's just this person has been playing games and has been like wishy-washy and like pretending that they don't know, and like, you know, like just doing like a lot of dumb shit, you know, because this person wasn't ready to really step into that power of like they're a divine counterpart. I feel like your person is very spiritually powerful, just like you. You could be a mystic, or you could just like be this person that is just really like, together you both bring so much power to the world. Together you both hold so much power and can really help a lot of people. But I feel like this has scared your person. I feel like your person is aware on some level that they are powerful, but it's been maybe like just kind of, they've been told otherwise by people, by family, by friends, by parents or something, that they're not this person, but you make them feel like they are this person. You make them feel whole. You make them feel like they know you make them feel like how they felt before people told them how to feel. You know what I mean? Like you make this, like, because you belong to this person belongs to you. Like, and I usually don't say that in a lot of readings, but I'm just getting this energy like you belong to them and they belong to you, like period. Like there's nobody else. This lifetime, past lifetimes, future lifetimes. Like you both share such a powerful connection. You both are partners. You are a team. You both hold the same type of, are just as powerful as one another. You know what I mean? Like you both just combined is like a great powerful force that God only knows. Like, you know what I mean? Like you both are just very, very powerful people. So I do feel like your person is like, I don't know if you're having a lot of sexual dreams about this person, but I'm feeling that could be something that's happening, or your person's having a lot of sexual dreams about you, because that's the only way they feel like they can express their love to you is through sex. So I feel like this person is just trying to connect with you sexually, whether it's through meditation or in your dreams or whatever. This person is just attracted sexually to you all the time, every day, and they've never felt that way about anybody else. Like you still turn this person on like 5, 10, 15 years later. Like you're the only person that turns them on in such a way where this person feels like a little teenage boy again, or girl again. You know what I mean? I do feel like this person's trying to balance their masculine and feminine qualities in themselves. They're trying to do that, and I feel like you both are trying to do that so you can gift that to each other. Because I feel like maybe the sexual spark has been lost, or was lost, or your person feels like it's lost, or you feel like it's lost, and it's because you both weren't balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. So I feel like in order to get the sexual spark back, it's not gone. It just was like, not balanced. You know what I mean? So if you felt like it was gone, it's not gone. It's just not balanced. And your person is learning to embody these qualities, these energies, so that they can spark that back up with you again. Because I feel like this person was just embodying maybe too much of their masculine energy or too much of their feminine, or you were, or something, where it was just not balanced. And the only way you can get that spark, that sexual attraction, that like, I'm gonna devour you type feeling with your person, is when you both are in balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. It's when you both gift each other, like you gift this person your feminine and they gift you your masculine, or vice versa. You know what I mean? It has to be like balanced in that type of way. And I'm talking about energies, not like your actual gender. But yeah, so I do feel like your person is like changing a lot. I feel like they're learning to be more present, learning to be more direct, learning to make decisions like straightforward, and just trying to bring everything to closure and to bring everything to consciousness. I feel like this person is learning to be conscious because of you, because you've taught this person. I feel like you're way more spiritually evolved than this person. And you teach this person a lot. You've inspired this person. You've taught this person about the true meaning of spirit and the true meaning of this connection, whether you're aware of it or not. You've taught this person a lot about sex as well, about spirit, about connecting, about intimacy. I feel like you've changed a lot, and you're a life force, and you're a light, and you're flowing in your movements, and you are like Mother Nature and reincarnate, and you're comfortable in your emotions, and you're vulnerable, and this person is learning from that, and they may not be seeing you or around you, but they're feeling that from you, and it's making them want to evolve as well. You are helping this person level up. You're helping this person spiritually grow. You're helping. Just know that. Even if you feel like you're not, you are. Because the more that you stay on your true path and your true journey, and you embody that divine feminine or that divine masculine, or just balance both and just embody both, the more that this person will have no choice but to do so, and they will follow your lead, and you both will kind of attract each other like magnets. So I do feel like, again, there's like a lot of sexual attraction here. I do feel like it's died in your relationship, but it's going to come back, because there just needed to be some things to shift. And I feel like this is like a lifetime that you've had with this person. Many lifetimes you share with this person, exchanging gifts and learning how to be open-hearted, and constantly reinventing yourself and themselves, and constantly, just opening your heart to one another. I think this is really beautiful. And I feel like your person remembers something specific about you on like a specific day that's really kept them from like losing their shit and like losing their minds, if that makes sense. With the finding out the truth crushed me, I feel like it was the truth about this connection and who you are to them. This person took a long time to realize who you were to them, like who you really are. Like, you are a freaking goddess or god, whatever. You are like someone who's like governs a law of some type of universal law. You know what I mean? Like, you are a magical, we're all magical, but you are like magical like, you are just like amazing. And I feel like when you started to embody this energy and realize how amazing you are, your person had no choice but to like look at you, whether it's like spiritually or physically. Like, this person could not stop thinking about you and being like, why am I thinking about this person all of a sudden? Like, what's going on here? Because they really did not realize how special you are to the world and to them, and the connection you both share from past lifetimes and this lifetime and future lifetimes. Like, you are very, very important to this person, and this person is now like coming to that truth, and it has crushed them because they have treated you not that way. They've treated you in the exact opposite. They've been really selfish, and I feel like they've been really I'm getting the word mean. So maybe they've been really mean to you, and they've just been treating you like crap, or they just been like neglecting you, ignoring you, not giving you the attention that you deserve. And this person is really remorseful about that, really regretful, and it's because they didn't know who they were. I keep getting I hate saying this, but I keep getting like it's been slapped out of them or beaten out of them or something. So I don't know if this person was like abused as a child, or just maybe verbally, maybe not physically, but like just really like neglected as a child, or just rejected as a child, because this person was very powerful as well, and they were with caregivers who did not see that in them and thought they were crazy or thought they were weird and told them to be something else or something like that. Because your person has been through a lot in their childhood that they didn't have the most nurturing, caring, supportive parents or caregivers. I feel like you didn't either, but you've overcome that phase in your life where you know your worth and you're no longer looking for your parents' validation. You know what I mean? Whether you get it or not, you're no longer needing of it because you know your truth, because your spirit guides told you, because your higher power told you, your higher self told you. You've really taken the time to connect to yourself in that way so you know who you are. I feel like you've always known, and maybe people have tried to tell you otherwise, but you didn't really. You may have taken it on at one point, but now it's like, absolutely not. I know the truth of who I am. And your person just thinks that's like, they're so in awe of you. They're so inspired by you. This person is so yours. Like, you have this person wrapped around your finger, whether you are aware of it or not. This person is like your dream person, and you are this person's dream. Like, this person feels so lucky and so happy and so like thankful that they have met you, that you are theirs and no one else's. Like, you belong to them. And even if you both tried to date other people, I don't think it's worked out. And I don't think you both really want to. I think you both really want this to work, but it's just been so difficult and so challenging because one person was aware of the connection and who they were and the other person wasn't. And I feel like this person just is so sorry about that. It's taken them a while. I feel like it's maybe taken them like 33 years maybe, or 30 years, or maybe you both are in your 30s, or it's taking you like 12 years to get it together or something like that, where this person is finally realizing like, we are spiritual beings first and foremost. We have a very powerful connection and we have a very powerful mission and purpose here. We're here for a reason. And when we leave here, we will return to our natural being, our source energy selves, and go back and go to another planet and do it again, or stay there and just watch over the worlds or galaxies or something like that. I feel like you both are like really good partners. You always come together, you always work well together. This has been really difficult and really challenging being here in this lifetime on this earth, on this planet, and you thought it would never come together, and I do see that this is finally going to come together. I do still think it's going to take some more time, but because we do have balancing act here, so there's still a need to balance things out, and be flexible and kind of set your priorities on yourselves instead of on each other, which is probably what you were doing in the past, which is why it was off balance. And really know your worth so that when you come together, it's like nothing can ever tear you guys apart anymore. I feel like maybe this was like the last type of karmic lesson or lesson you needed to learn so that the next time you incarnate on earth or in another place, you both will just know each other instantly and just do it all over again, and you won't have to have like the karmic lessons and stuff like that. Because your person has been rebellious in the past about this connection and has been doubting you and their connection and their feelings. This person has been mistrustful of you, just a lot of doubt. I feel like this person just carries a lot of doubt, has carried a lot of doubt, which is why they're acting this way. So if this person has been gaslighting you or deluding you in some way or pretending not to feel something, maybe you feel like this person has been hiding from you and like, or just kind of speaking to you energetically and not physically, it's because this person is doing a lot of healing, is kind of trying to remove a lot of doubt from their system, a lot of fear, a lot of shadow work, and trying to learn how to appreciate themselves more, the way that you appreciate them and the way that you appreciate yourself, and just trying to come up with a way to express this love to you, because this person has like, I'm getting like this grand romantic gesture, which I usually don't get. So this is like serious. This person wants to like give you something big, like tell you something serious and big, and like just something that will solidify this for like lifetimes to come. You know what I mean? And like I said, you'll just always be together. I also see you both like moving in together somewhere in the future, maybe in the next like 12 weeks, 12 months, maybe in December, perhaps, depending on when this person comes forward. And I do feel like this person will come forward. You won't have to. And let this person talk. Let this person kind of do their thing. Let this person court you. And let this person kind of, I don't want to say chase, but kind of get your attention and ask you out and do all that kind of masculine stuff. Because that's what they're supposed to do, whether this person is feminine or masculine. Like, let them do the talking and stuff, because this person has been way too silent for too long and has been hiding and pretending for too long, and they need to get back into that groove of embodying that masculine energy and really making decisions and doing what's best for them and for you, because this person really cares for you and they want to care about you and they want to take care of you because they feel like you're just so special and fragile, and I feel like you're very strong, but they just see you as this like angel, this like not little, but this beautiful, like powerful angel who without you, I feel like this person would not be here. They feel like life would be boring. They feel like they just wouldn't like being here without you. Let's just say that. They just would not, they would not be having, they just wouldn't like being here without you, and they're just so grateful and appreciative, and they want to tell you all this, and they want to show you this. I feel like this person feels like they owe you this. They just owe it to you, whether you want to be with this person or not. This person owes it to you to tell you how they really feel, and then you can take it from there. So yeah, this is really beautiful energy. This is probably, don't tell the other piles, but this is like probably my favorite pile. So yeah, so this is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to check out another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.